beautiful people. How are you all doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good night, good evening. I'm just kidding. Good day to you all. It depends on the time of the day that you are watching this. My name is Diva Joy, and of course, I am reaching you live from God's Chamber Ministries, number 3 Ajayi Road, Ogba. Today is the second Sunday in the month of November, and trust me, the messages we've been listening to has been refreshing. It has been a blessing. Thank you to our men of God, for bringing us these messages in times like this. So today I'm going to be talking to our GC tribe, our members, first timers, everybody, what they took out of today's service. So I'm just going to quickly do a recap, where Pastor Adeyemi talked about Christians going into politics. The change will require to see starts from us, with us. If we require to see a changed nation, a righteous nation, then righteous people need to lead the nation. I'm going to leave it at that, and then you already know how we do it. You're going to hear from our brothers and our sisters what they took out of today's service and what is their opinion about Christians going into politics. Let's do this together. This is GC Moments. You're welcome.
Originally, report today, I actually thought it was wrong, but after the sermon today, I realized that everything I've been thinking was faulted, because as Pastor said, how do we find a righteous nation without the righteous man being as the president or being at the helm? So I believe now we should all rebrand our minds to know that we need believers to be in power for us to see a better nation.
Before now, you think, okay, going into politics as a Christian, there's a lot of things going on there. Like you said, they asked the question, who among you believe that politics is a dirty game? Which actually I do believe it, because there's a whole lot of things going on there that you don't want to go into it, because just like I might just lose my faith or lose my stand as a Christian. Let me just be on my own and just do my own thing.
Okay, so from what you've learned now, from what he talked about,
but now you just know that you can't just do your own thing, because it's actually getting to you. Now you're in Nigeria, you're also living here, you have children, you have families, you have siblings, you're working. So you can't just be on your own, because everything going on there, the regulations, the policies, they are going to be affecting you. So you can't just sit down and fold your hands and just be like, oh, you're fine. You can't be fine if you just sit down. You have to take action, like they said today. We just have to do something.
Well, I actually think it's a good idea, but then, we can't just be praying about these things. We actually have to work towards it. And the people actually going to this politics as Christians, they have to actually show examples, whatever you're doing, it should show, right? It shouldn't just be, the bad politicians, their examples was actually showing. I mean, everybody's complaining this and that. So I'm just saying that whatever we are doing, it should show in our body as Christians.
My opinion about Christians going into politics, well, the first thing is it depends on the nature of the politics within the country. Do you understand? Now, for a blessed nation like Nigeria, it's not it's not easy, especially when you have to stoop to certain cultures or certain norms, which shouldn't be for a Christian.
Yeah.
And but I feel a Christian that knows what they want to do can go into it and make a change. It's very important that Christians try to make a change within the system, because we should be the ones leading the people, telling them what to do, how to, you understand. So that's what I feel.
I'm so happy for today's message. I came in late too. It's so interesting and amazing, and we look forward to that. So everybody must have their PVC. If you don't have it, you don't have your, your political party that you belong to. You don't need to come to church. They will just keep you outside. Make sure they have to have a polling booth or whatever they do to get your own PVC and everything. It's necessary for us. You don't need to waste the time, because if you watch this whole thing, if you don't take, you have to take it from the local government, state government, federal government. Because if you bring the Christian man to manage the local government and the president there is somebody different, you can't make any difference. So you have to take from the top to the bottom.
All right, people. So you've heard it from our GC tribe. You heard it. Everybody has one or two opinions to talk about Christians going into politics or Christians holding political offices. The choice is yours, but we all know that the change that we all desire starts from us as Christians, not just Christians by mercy, but Christians and doing it in action. You understand? We need to see a change in our nation. We need to see righteous people leading. And then who are the righteous people? I'll leave that to you to decipher. My name is Diva Joy. Thank you so very much for doing this with me every Sunday. I'm also so privileged. It's an honor. Thank you. In case you are just watching this broadcast for the very first time, this is God's Chamber Ministries. We are situated at number 3 Ajayi Road, Aguda, Ogba. We hold our services on Sundays. We have 3 services on Sundays, 7:30 a.m., 9 a.m., and of course by 11 a.m. That is our 3rd service. And of course, you can always come in on Wednesday evening by 6 p.m. where we hold our midweek service, also known as the Connect service. I cannot wait to see you on any of these days. Until I come your way again next time, this is God's Chamber Ministries, and the GC experience continues. See you guys. Have a beautiful, lovely week ahead. I love you all. Bye.